Hey everybody, Wrestling Figure Observer Podcast Episode 1. It's June 13 and we got breaking news today. Lots of new WWE Mattel prototype figure images are floating around online, so I figured this would be a great way to do the first episode of the Wrestling Figure Observer Podcast. I'm talking about this topic as it's really breaking. We have a lot of new figures in there that we didn't even see images of before. So yeah, basically what happened, a Chinese seller listed a bunch of new WWE Mattel prototypes of figures that aren't even released yet and that we didn't even see images of yet before. So this is like really interesting. This seller had prototypes before, but usually it were like older ones of figures that are already released. But like I said, today he had a new batch and yeah, it's really interesting. So I'm gonna give you my thoughts on those figures that were shown. And I would say we start off, we got a new Tyler Breeze basic, which looks pretty good. It has a molded belt now, which his basic 53 figure didn't have. Then he has those armband things, which is kind of cool. I'm going to pass on this because I think there's a Tyler Breeze Elite coming very soon. Because as I posted on my Instagram, I found a vest that just looks like a Tyler Breeze vest. So I think there's an Elite coming very soon of Tyler Breeze. Then we have from the basic 64 set, I would assume Lana. And now I was scared that this figure would come in the old attire like Battle Packs 34 and the blue basic. But this is actually her Dolph Ziggler look. And it has a new head scan, as I can see. It has the Dolph Ziggler outfit. Looks really awesome. I think this is a must-buy figure. It looks really good. So this is probably the Lana we're getting in basic 64, which was just announced a few days ago. They are up on pre-order at Ringside Collectibles. And there are more figures from basic 64. And we have Apolo Crews. And I don't know, this doesn't look too good. Again, they chose a body that is way too small. Then the head scan I can't really judge yet because as you can see it's like half gray, half red. It has the smiling head scan which is cool for Apollo, but yeah, the rest of the figure doesn't look too good. But I guess we will have to see. When it's painted, it might look better. Maybe it's just an early prototype and they're going to change the body. And also we have Braun Strowman, and this looks actually pretty good. I think the arms are a little bit small, but besides that, it looks really good. You know, Braun Strowman is apparently also coming in Elite 44, so I would probably pass on the basic. Braun Strowman only has like this one outfit he wears, and yeah, I can wait a month longer and then get the Elite version. But the head scan also looks pretty good on this, I think. Yet again, we have to see how it looks when it's painted. And there also have been a couple new Elite figures that have been revealed. And the interesting thing here is that none of these figures are actually in the rumored Elite 44 and Elite 45 lineups, so that's quite strange. I don't know, maybe those lineups aren't true, but I would say they are. Maybe they are exclusives of some sort. So we got an Eddie Guerrero, and this comes in jeans and has a Latino World Order plastic shirt. And this is pretty cool, I have to say. Yet I can't really judge yet because it's a prototype and you can't really tell much yet. But it looks like a cool concept for Eddie. A different attire for him in street gear. So that's pretty cool. We also have a Larry Zabisco, as I learned. When I first saw this prototype, I had no idea who this was. But yeah, it's Larry Zabisco. I have to be honest, I didn't see like any match of him, so I'm not really interested in this figure at all. But if you are, here's a picture of it. And I would say we move on to the next figure, or we should say figures, and those are like really exciting. I got the Kevin Nash and Scott Hall battle pack as I wanted to transfer them to Elites. But now, as it seems, we're getting outsider Elites in street gear. So that's really awesome. The new head scan on Scott Hall, Razor Ramon is freaking awesome. It looks insane. It's definitely a new head scan, I would say. Yet again, I can't really judge it yet, but it looks like a new one. Then it comes in the street gear. He will probably have an NWO shirt or something painted on. And Kevin Nash also, basically like Hall in street gear. So that's something that I think is really cool. I think it's pretty safe to say that these are going to be the new Elite 2-pack following the Nation of Domination that came out a few months ago. So that's pretty cool. That's actually a 2-pack I would really want to buy. Wasn't really interested in the Nation of Domination, to be honest. But this is a must buy for sure. Yet I don't know if they come in a 2-pack. Could be in Hall of Fame Elites, maybe in a 4-pack, whatever. We don't have any info on that yet. So that were pretty much all the new prototypes that were shown today. Yeah, like it's really interesting to see what Mattel is putting out. I guess a lot of those figures were planned to be a surprise at Comic-Con. So yeah, that was kind of ruined, but still really interesting stuff. I hope you enjoyed this video, the first Wrestling Figure Observer podcast. I'll be doing more episodes like these, talking about all the news in the wrestling figure world. So, like I said, leave me a like, and I see you guys next time.